Ladies and gentlemen, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are getting closer and closer to the launch of Black Ops 6, and with that, we're getting a bunch of different reveals, right? Announcements for content, gameplay updates, all sorts of new features. And one of the brand new updates that they actually announced for Black Ops 6 has to do with audio. And the more that we've looked into this, and now through data miners actually being able to get into the game early because of some of the preload files being out there, they discovered a new system in Black Ops 6 that is, well, very weird. Pretty questionable, I would say, and it sparked a lot of drama, a lot of controversy, because everything does here in the COD community. And I wanted to wait and see if maybe we were going to get a few extra details on this, some explanations as to what's going on, because as of right now, the claim is that there's a new update in Black Ops 6 that is basically pay to win audio. You can pay in game and get better audio, which is obviously a huge deal. Audio every single year is a major focus point for a ton of players, and in recent years it's been a lot of, man, you can't hear things. That's why we have things in Warzone like people using Artist Wars audio, where it's a completely different tune setup just so they can hear footsteps better in game. Like, audio is a major deal. It's been a major talking point for some time, and now we have pay to win audio. So let's discuss a little bit more what exactly is going on with this. We actually first learned of this new audio update and audio system a few days back when Call of Duty, when Treyarch actually detailed some of the audio updates coming to Black Ops 6. And we covered this a little bit in a short that I posted, but with this, it's basically just talking about how they've made some audio updates here and there. They have sort of like this almost 3D like environment where audio will reverb and bounce off of walls and objects in the world to make it sound more realistic, basically, which is always cool. Hopefully it's implemented well when all the audio is stacked on top of each other and you've got gunfire and footsteps and maybe your teammates in your ears in your Discord call or something like that, right? But the important part of this blog actually is right here under the enhanced headphone mode, greater immersion through HRTF. And if we zoom in a little bit here, they say the advancements in sound go even further as the game uses head-related transfer function, or HRTF technology, to better simulate how sound is transferred from the game world to players' ears. HRTF emulates the way that sounds are affected by the shape of your head and your ears before you actually hear them. It's the gold standard for maximizing directional perception when you're listening on headphones. So by this description, this should be extremely accurate audio, and it should be very, very good for hearing footsteps, knowing which direction they're coming from, if they're above you or below you, or gunfire, same deal, right? Like, it should be very telling and give you a lot of in-game knowledge, right? They say enhanced headphone mode makes use of embodies immerse spatial audio technology to increase the directional accuracy of sounds played in the world. Immerse spatial audio is compatible with any headphone or earbud model and greatly improves the player's spatial audio experience. Included as a part of the game's enhanced headphone mode is a universal HRTF profile, which has been specifically created for the Call of Duty soundscape. So when the game is actually out and we're all booting it up and you go into your audio settings, you're going to find that there is actually an HRTF profile, which you can enable if you want to have this setting turned on. And I imagine most players are going to want to see what it's all about, right? Optionally, players can choose to enhance this HRTF experience even further by creating a personalized profile that takes into account the player's physical attributes, such as the shape of their ear or head. This customization is accessed in-game and completed by using Embodies Personalization Portal. So this doesn't exactly say it, but this is what's referencing this pay-to-win audio. And like I said, I wanted to wait and see if we'd get more clarification, more updates on what exactly this means, and we now have that information. And by the way, as we are going through everything here, if you are new to the channel or maybe you have not subscribed yet, we should change that every single day. This is the place to be to stay up to date with absolutely everything going on in COD, with launch so close now for Black Ops 6. If you're trying to stay up to date with all the new updates and patches that are going to go out, there will be a lot of them in the first couple of weeks, so I'll be covering all those right as they drop, alongside tips and tricks, best settings, best weapons and setups. All that'll be right here on a daily basis, so feel free to hit that subscribe button, join us on the road to 1 million subscribers. And of course, if you enjoy this video, a like is always seriously appreciated. I gotta say, you guys have been crushing it on the support on some of the Black Ops 6 content lately. We were on Gaming Trending the other day with one of the videos, so seriously, much love for all the support and all the new subscribers coming in every single day. But here's what Charlie Intel has to say, what's been reported now with this HRTF profile. So there's been some tweets about paid audio in Black Ops 6. Here's some details. Embody is a third-party audio company partnered with Black Ops 6 on a special audio feature. The universal profile is free for all all players to use in the game settings. That's what they were talking about. There's going to be that universal HRTF profile you can toggle on, and it'll give you better audio outright based on their description. Embody is also offering a customized profile for people who want that for $20 in game. So here's the actual description of what's going on here. You can choose your path with universal audio available to players for free. Universal profile is your entry vector to a deeper level of spatial awareness and accurate 3D sound. Fine-tuned to the unique sound world of Call of Duty, every explosion and footstep are perfectly balanced so you can hear every detail. This, in theory, should be a huge upgrade for a lot of people outright, and it's going to be available for everyone, as they say. Turn on enhanced headphone mode in the sound settings of Black Ops 6 and start playing with any headphone or earbud. There is then the paid version, which is kind of interesting. So increase precision with a personalized profile. Take your tactical hearing to the elite level with a personalized profile. With the highest level of directional accuracy, every explosion and footstep is balanced with unmatched precision in the 3D sound world. Create your personalized profile in enhanced headphone mode configuration. Try it for free for 30 days, then unlock by clicking the Get Immersive Game Pack button with a one-time payment of basically $20 US. You could buy it quickly on Steam or Battle.net. For Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Microsoft Store, purchase in-game with the enhanced headphone mode configuration. And what this actually does is it'll take you to the Embody site, it'll give you an app to download, and then basically you do a face scan with your phone, like how you would in NBA 2K to create your face in game on like your My Player or whatever. It's gonna scan your face, it's gonna scan your ears, and then build a profile off of that. Now, they've done this for other games, and you can go and search out the reviews for those if you want to see if it actually makes a difference. From what I read initially, it didn't seem like it was something that was drastically better, for other games out there. With Call of Duty, though, it may be different. This also may be something, however, that is entirely subjective as to what truly sounds better for you, because it's individualized profiles here. You might buy this for $20 and say, yeah, I played one match and I could hear footsteps way better. I could clearly know, an enemy was 20, 30 meters down that way as opposed to 5 meters on my right or something, right? Whereas I might download it and use it and say, I didn't really notice the difference from just using the universal profile in game. Like, I could clearly tell a player was over here. I could clearly tell a player was up there to my left. Like, it just wasn't really worth the $20 or whatever, right? So this is something that is actually official now. We have it on record. There is going to be a paid audio version in Black Ops 6, but if you want to call it pay to win or not is definitely, in my opinion, a subjective thing, just because it might be better for some people. It might be equal for some people as the universal profile. It might even be worse for some people, depending on how like your face scan and your ear scan goes. If it messes up or something goes wrong there, that could also impact it too. If it's fully worth it, I'm sure we'll learn in the coming days once the true experts that know exactly what to look for in all audio areas get their hands on it and they can actually test this out in game. But now that we do have more information, I wanted to put this out there. This is a weird update. Like, we've never seen anything like this before in Call of Duty with, audio being such a major focus point every year. We now have initial upgrades in game to stack on top of whatever base audio changes and features they've added into BO6. And now you can take it a step further and pay for even better audio. So curious to know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. That said, though, that is going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be seriously appreciated. And on your way out, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you can always guarantee you're up to date with everything going on in COD. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.